The newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. Liberal Party Vice Chairman Kit Belmonte is standing by his decision to represent Juanito Remulla III in his drug case. Belmonte's move to serve as counsel for Justice Secretary Boying Remulla's son raised concern on social media. Recall that Belmonte campaigned for former Vice President Leni Robredo in this year's elections. Robredo supporters in Remulla's Bailiwick, Cavite were red tagged and accused of taking bribes by the Justice Secretary himself. Belmonte insists that he stands for the rule of law and the principle of innocence until proven guilty. Inflation could peak by December at the earliest, according to one economist. Jonathan Ravelas told the chiefs that inflation rate could go as high as 9.3% by December. And because of recent natural calamities, Ravelas said inflation could remain elevated until the first quarter of next year. Inflation accelerated to a 14-year high in October at 7.7%.
I am expecting probably inflation. Hopefully that materializes in December, no? At least with probably the height. Mukhang sad to say, talagang yung Noche Buena mo, kailangan yata tipirin mo.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. Filipinos will once again be deployed to Saudi Arabia, but this time, the government promises a stricter recruitment process. Faith Del Mundo has the report.
After a one-year ban, the Philippines' deployment to Saudi Arabia is set to resume on November 7. This is a welcome development for workers like Hernan Egma, who is a machine operator.
Para mapagandaan yung yung baby namin. Kung sa mga manufacturer company para kasi pag diyan po maraming mga overtime diyan sacrifice mo talaga para mapagandaan naman ng kinabukasan para naman din po sa kanya.
The Migrant Workers Department said the recruitment process will be stricter this time. Recall that deployment to Saudi Arabia was halted due to concerns of abuses and unpaid wages.
Hindi tayo basta lang magbubukas ng Saudi deployment na walang malinaw at matibay na pundasyon para sa proteksyon ng ating mga manggagawa.
Under the contract of newly hired workers, there will be an insurance coverage for them. Welfare desk officers will also be deployed both in Saudi Arabia and the Philippines. The mode of salary transmission will be via electronic payment, which both countries can monitor. Contracts may also be terminated if there are abuses or once the salary gets delayed by 3 months. Recruitment agencies will be categorized based on their performance.
Wala kang recruitment violation at disciplinary action against the employer. Pangalawa, kailangan mo rin kumuha ng clearance sa RIPAT, sa WEO, yung kay Yusek Hans. Kinakailangan, wala siyang significant event na yung isang OFW binugbog, sinaktan na rape. Wala siyang notice to repatriate. Pag naisumite mo ito kasama ng notice of application, kasama ng mga undertaking na ikaw ay ethical, ikaw ay sumusunod sa batas at sa mga alituntunin ng DMW at kapag ka may violation, ikaw ay magkukusa na tatanggalin mo yung sarili mo sa blacklist, ay sa whitelist.
OFWs can only apply in whitelisted agencies, which can be found on the DMW website.
We are calling on everyone. Ito, paalala na naman. Huwag na huwag pumatol sa Facebook job offers. Kasi either kukuhanan lang kayo ng pera tapos hindi nyo na makakausap or makakarating nga kayo doon pero wala naman kayong employer. Either way, kayo ang talo, yung illegal recruiter ang panalo. Namomonitor kayo na alam namin kung sino employer nyo.
A delegation from Saudi Arabia is set to arrive in the country next week for a bilateral meeting. Among the topics that will be discussed are salaries of OFWs and automation of recruitment process. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
American singer turned rapper Aaron Carter was found dead in his home in California earlier today. He was 34. Carter first rose to fame at the turn of the millennium as Backstreet Boy Nick Carter's little brother. He later became a teen heartthrob in his own right and a Nickelodeon mainstay. In the early days of his career, Aaron toured with the Backstreet Boys and pop princess Britney Spears. But as he grew older, his personal life became the subject of tabloids as he went in and out of rehab several times. Aaron is survived by his fiancée Melanie Martin and son Prince. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 10:15 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Maricel Halili. We are One News.